Have you ever noticed how the simplest changes can make the biggest impact on your finances? Minimalism is more than just a trend, it's a mindset that can completely transform how you approach money. And while most people focus on the obvious tips like decluttering or budgeting, there are hidden, forgotten tricks that can help you cut expenses without feeling deprived. Today, I'm sharing 6 truly underrated minimalist strategies that can make an immediate difference in your spending habits. These are practical, actionable, and easy to implement starting right now. Let's jump in. The first trick is something I like to call zero-cost upgrades. It's all about improving your life without spending a single dime. We often think that refreshing our space or upgrading our lifestyle requires money, but in reality, creativity can be your greatest asset. Take your living space, for example. Instead of buying new decor, try rearranging your furniture or swapping items between rooms. Moving a chair to a different corner or repurposing an old shelf can completely transform the feel of a room. You don't need to spend a cent to make your space feel fresh and inviting. And it's not just about your physical space. Let's talk about your digital life. Digital clutter can be just as draining as physical clutter, and clearing it up doesn't cost a thing. Delete unused apps, organize your files, and unsubscribe from unnecessary emails. You'll save time, avoid distractions, and prevent yourself from spending money on apps or tools you don't actually need. Next up is batching your errands. This trick might sound simple, but its impact is huge. Think about how often you run out for one thing: a quick grocery trip, a last-minute stop at the pharmacy, or a run to pick up a package. Each of these trips costs you fuel, time, and often leads to unplanned purchases. By grouping your errands into a single trip, you can drastically cut down on expenses and reduce the temptation to spend impulsively. Plan ahead by listing everything you need to do and mapping out the most efficient route. Not only will you save money, but you'll also save precious time and energy. Now, let's talk about a mindset shift: borrow before you buy. Think about how many things you purchase for a single use: a tool for a home project, a book you didn't finish, or a kitchen gadget you barely touched. Instead of buying, consider borrowing. Libraries are an obvious example. They're perfect for books, movies, and even digital resources like audiobooks. But borrowing can extend far beyond that. Need a power drill for a quick fix? Ask a neighbor. Want to test out a new hobby like painting? See if a friend has supplies you can use. Borrowing not only saves money but also helps you avoid accumulating clutter. And here's another angle: shopping your neighborhood. This isn't about hitting the local mall, it's about tapping into community resources. Many neighborhoods have buy nothing groups or community swap events where people share items they no longer need. You'd be amazed at what you can find for free. From furniture to clothing to kitchen gadgets, these groups are treasure troves of items that might be exactly what you need. Plus, shopping locally reduces waste and builds stronger community connections. Let's move on to micro savings. While we often focus on big financial goals, it's the small, consistent actions that can have the greatest impact over time. This trick is simple. Every time you save money, whether through a discount, coupon, or unexpected windfall, transfer that amount into a savings account. For example, if you save $5 by using a coupon, immediately move that $5 into your savings. It might not seem like much, but over weeks and months, these small amounts add up. It's an easy way to create a financial cushion without feeling like you're making sacrifices. And finally, let's talk about planned indulgence. Minimalism isn't about depriving yourself, it's about being intentional with your choices. When you plan for indulgences, you can enjoy life's little luxuries guilt-free, knowing they're part of your financial plan. Here's how it works. Set aside a small budget each month for something that brings you joy, whether it's a favorite meal, a new book, or a night out with friends. By planning these treats, you're less likely to overspend impulsively. And because they're intentional, you'll appreciate them even more. So, let's recap these 6 forgotten minimalist tricks. Zero-cost upgrades help you enhance your space and life without spending a dime. Batching your errands saves time, money, and energy by reducing unnecessary trips. Borrow before you buy ensures you get what you need without adding clutter or spending unnecessarily. Shopping your neighborhood taps into free resources and builds community connections. Micro savings turn small wins into big financial progress over time. Planned indulgence allows you to enjoy life's luxuries intentionally and guilt-free. Each of these strategies is simple, actionable, and designed to fit seamlessly into your life. By focusing on creativity, resourcefulness, and intentionality, you can reduce expenses while still enjoying the things that matter most to you. Which of these tricks are you excited to try? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear how they work for you. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more minimalist tips, money-saving strategies, and inspiration to simplify your life. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.